It's coming up next on ABC. Today we're in the heartland, following the leader in Norman, Oklahoma, where they love their football. More than 81,000 expected for this Big 12 South matchup between the Texas A&M Aggies and the Sooners of Oklahoma. And hi, everybody. I'm Tim Brand along with Ed Cunningham. Glad to have you along. #1 ranked Oklahoma, heavily favored in this game, averaging 46 points a game with a dominant defense. And they're we're underway in Norman, Oklahoma. And like he's done all year, he kicks this one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So
Jared Moss, their middle linebacker, was a big deal a few weeks ago.
Look there, Carl, who was the head coach of North Carolina. And here's Jones, and Jones spins his way out to about the 46-yard line. Oklahoma needs 4 on second down out of the gun. He looks left, throws over the middle. He's got it caught, and look out. Here we go, folks. It's Clayton. He's off to the races, and touchdown, Oklahoma. Mark Clayton, the 5'11", comes up 35 yards short. Second down, McNeil goes down. Convergence at the quarterback. Jason White throws. This is Clayton. He's got a blocker in front of him. Moves to the outside. And Clayton's out to the 43-yard line. You know, I think the best Mark Clayton story I've heard is when he and Magruder pulled that victim from that accident last summer on I-35. Very, very heroic guys. That'll tell you a lot about his character. Jones gets a block inside the 5. Touchdown, Kewan Jones. From 6 yards out. This saw 9 yards, 1 touchdown. Here he is to throw again. Throws over the middle. He's 7 for 7. Wilson breaks the tackle and is all the way down to the 42.
Touchdown didn't hurt them in the 52-9 win, but he looks really calm and in control this afternoon.
Runnels in motion. White again. Looks deep. This time he's got a receiver wide open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Mark Clayton with his second touchdown catch of the game. 42 yards. White to Clayton. 21-0. Oklahoma. Stoops moments ago. Listen in. Get a good drive here and wear them down. Well, let me tell you about it. They're good drives. They lead 21-0 with 10:01 to go in the first half.
But when you're sitting with a big #1 on your chest, with a quarterback like Reggie McNeil who beat you last year, you're not going to be...
Third running back today, only 2 freshmen, Choice and Tennille. They're freshmen that they're redshirting, so they aren't here. Here's a pass out to Clayton again, and he slips on the turf at the 40 on that play. White again with plenty of time. Pass interference.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson Appel threw his body in there and just...
That's what he does. You see the ball coming, go make a play, and it is pass interference, but he's just trying to go make a play on it. And then right...
White, back of the end zone, touchdown Rankins. Jawan Rankins out of Windsor, North Carolina with a 7-yard touchdown catch. His 6th touchdown of the leg. They're coming hard. It's not a long punt. Here's Perkins. He's going to return it. He's loose. Perkins gets the corner and is tripped up at the 22.
We're kicked right in between the hashes. You've got to put it into the boundary.
White's been perfect today. Let's see if he can continue. Yes, sir. There's a against Iowa State this year. Here's the give inside. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kewan Jones. They didn't wrap him. They lost him. And the hide-and-seek runner hiding behind big blockers on ABC. What a day for Jason White.
Yeah, he's been okay, hasn't he?
Oh, my. Terrific coach, very much like Bob. McNeil in trouble again and throws it away. Intended for Van Zandt, but underthrown. Here's a look at Mike.
And he said on our conversation the other day, that he is more aware now of being a head coach than he's ever been. And Bob said, at this stage, they're playing like this. Not many groups can give them a run.
First down Sooners. This is Clayton. stops on a dime, turns back to the inside. There's to the corner. No signal. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Jason White, 13 for 13, make it 14 for 14. This is Clayton looking for blocking. He's got some. Second down at 10. There's a strike. It's complete. And Clayton has another for the Sooners. Over the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Travis Wilson. And the 6'3" sophomore. Oklahoma 49, Texas A&M nothing. When we come back, some of you in the second half will be taken to that Tennessee-Miami game. This one so far has been all Sooners. Thompson, the sophomore, some reps. He's 6'4", 201-pounder. He's hit 81% of his passes. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
And the offense changes a little bit now because Thompson, although White a good athlete with 2 bad knees, you're not going to run him a lot. Thompson a very good athlete, brings a lot of quarterback draws, leads, and everything like that. And makes it a very easy catch for Wilson.
Oklahoma in the middle of a 3-game homestand here in Norman. Last week Oklahoma State, today A&M. Baylor's next. And look out, Thompson's going. Touchdown Oklahoma. And it just continues. A 29-yard touchdown by Paul Thompson. Are you kidding me?
Well, and if said, that's why you have the BCS. It's impossible to play that game.
Second down and 3, and they're not going to make it. Farmer straight ahead is met by Donta Hickson. Jackson in that.
Miracle as I wanted it to, so I made sure you knew I was joking.
Pick up of 24, followed by Thompson, and Thompson's loose
like
again.
I said,
he's got another first down.
Bench that to Kewan Jones, and they were picking up 6, 7, 8 yards a bunch. You've got to honor that.
This is Hickson around his left side, and Hickson's inside the 10. Third down and goal. Thompson, touchdown Oklahoma. Paul Thompson from 3 yards out.
Jason White who? You don't think Jason White's enjoying this?
Oh, I know he is. He's a team player.
Takes to motivate them individually, and he uses it with each guy.
Thompson inside the 10, inside the 5 goes Paul Thompson.
28 down. Backside, only reach a bear.
Intact, and obviously they've tweaked it even from last year when Quentin Griffin was the featured back. But the terminology saying they haven't changed language, and they've just continually added to their system.
Second and goal. This is Hickson inside the 5. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
The first question I can answer. The second question it'd take until tomorrow afternoon about this.
Well, that's why I threw in the wild card. Here's Lewis. Ball's loose. Oklahoma has it. Derek Strait, touchdown Sooners. Derek Strait, the senior out of Austin, Texas, picked it up, scoop, and score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 17 yards. Are you kidding me? 77-0. You know what's amazing? Almost every
White is put together.
third down and 12 for the Sooners. They run the ball. Big hole. Jones, he's loose. He's got the first down and then some. Inside the 30, and there's a flag. Coach Fran takes a good, hard look at that scoreboard.
Yes, Coach, it really does say 77-0.
Well, you had the feeling, and we were a little bit sarcastic when we said it, that in the first quarter you felt like they could hang 100 on it.
Oh, they could have if
and they still may. Takes a knee here.
And I like this. And they give it up and they belong on the field.
Fourth down and goal. Hickson doesn't make it. Boy, and they don't like the way Johnny Jolly made that tackle, but to me, he's still Oklahoma. Once again, the final score, Oklahoma 77, Texas A&M nothing. We'll be back with some final comments right after these messages.
Football players not technically sound. Let me show you Melvin Bullitt, a freshman here. It's 3rd and goal. There's Melvin over there. He's a freshman defensive back. Comes in, makes a nice play. Melvin. Yo. Melvin. It's 77-0, man. What are you doing, son?
Well, Franchione probably wishing you were